still stuck with my watch. Look at this. Fucking diamond encrusted. I just got it yesterday. Look at this shit. Incredible. 234 diamonds. Now, today, we're going to be talking about one of the more requested videos, okay? Because, you know, it's interesting. You know, I've talked about this in my previous video. Most of you guys, you don't really, most of you guys ask me how to fix shit with the girl you're with right now. Never, okay, I want a new girl, okay? So, connected to that, you want to know, you know, how to get a good girlfriend, if girlfriends are loyal and all that. So today, the topic of the video is going to be, are girls loyal, right? Because you hear like both sides. To be honest, I say both things at the same time sometimes. One time I'll say, all these females, all they want is a dick, Netflix, and pizza. And then I'll say, okay, when the high value guy comes, she's gonna like go for the high value guy. But then I'll be like, yeah, you know, there are loyal females, and you know, some females are pretty good. So which one is it? Let's dissect this a little bit, okay? So, the number one thing you have to understand about females is you have to make them emotionally invested in you, okay? They need to emotionally be convinced that you're the only good option for her. Now, of course, there's going to be other high-value men that can steal her from you, okay? The same way a fucking hot-ass girl can come and steal you from another girl. But think about this. Even with this, let's say you've been together with a girl for like, let's say 2 years, right? And let's say she's a 9 out of 10, right? Get it with her for 2 years. You have like memories with her. She's loyal. She's doing good stuff. You actually really like her. But now, let's say a dime comes, a 10 out of 10, right? You wouldn't really break up with your girlfriend just to go with that girl, right? Because it's like, it wouldn't really make sense, right? You're already invested. Same thing with women, okay? Even, look, there's guys who are way more high value than me. Like, way more high value, okay? I'm talking about billionaires, all that. Yachts, private jets, all that, okay? But let's say I was dating a girl, right? And she's emotionally invested in me, okay? She basically, she's at this point where she's so submissive to me. I tell her what to do. She always does it. She adores me. She fucking adores the ground that I walk on because simply she likes to be on my team. She sees the improvements I make. She envisions a future with me together. I tell her, hey, baby, we're going to be traveling the world soon and all that. She does all the cleaning, all that, because she's invested in the future, right? Why would she give up all that just to maybe try with another high-value guy? And that's the key also, what you need to understand, especially if you're trying to get girls who have boyfriends, okay? Many times, I also get questions about this. Guys are trying to get girls who already have boyfriends, right? And the girl will be interested in you, okay? She actually likes you because, you know, you look good, you take care of yourself and all that. But she really never wants to let go of her boyfriend. She's like keeping you on standby. Because that's what women do. Women want security. Like, you have to understand this. Women want security. So they won't just like abandon you, go for the other high value guy if they don't know if they can be together with that high value guy. Do you understand what I mean? So you have to make these females emotionally invest in you. And you don't really do that with money. You don't really do that with like high value stuff, your lifestyle and stuff. The way you do it is with your alpha male mindset, okay? The person who you are. And on top of that, if you are her type, okay, then that makes it even stronger, okay? Because another guy could be a high value guy, okay? But let's say he's basically not her type, okay? Let's say that she's a Christian conservative woman, but he's like, I don't know, a fucking cigar drinking fucking horse every single day motherfucker who hates God, okay? So if there was two high value men, and that guy is her type, the other guy isn't her type. So even if the guy who's a little bit more high value is not her type, she's gonna go with the guy who is her type. Does that make sense? Okay. So you have to have all these in perspective, okay? So girls are indeed loyal if they are emotionally invested. Girls will not cheat on you when they are emotionally invested in you. So that's why you always have to be careful, that you always have to watch out, okay? Signs of girls cheating is her losing respect for you, her emotional investment she's kind of pulling back emotionally. She's not giving you as much attention as usually. She's kind of like lukewarm. That is when the danger of cheating is the highest. Does that make sense? That's what you need to look out for. You need to make these hoes emotionally invested. You need to paint a future. You need to be always improving, okay? You need to be the head of her. You need to make her submissive. You can't be a beta male. You can't show weakness. Another thing that I talked about, you guys, like, you talk about too much of your weaknesses. Let's say something happens. You're like, oh, a girl wants an optimistic guy. Perfect optimism, 24/7. Oh, you just went broke. You just lost $100,000. It's fine, babe. I'm going to get it back. I'm going to get it back. No worries. Just trust me. That's what females want. They want security. They want to be emotionally invested in your future. And if they do that and they can envision it, and you are a strong figure, yeah, these also are loyal, okay? Now, there is one thing though, okay? I'm telling you, there's different types of females. So this doesn't work on all females. It is literally even country specific. Right now, I'm in America, and I can observe some things. I've been in many places, okay? I've been in Africa, I've been in America. I'm originally from Austria. That's where I basically grew up. And I also see a lot of Eastern European women, and there's a difference in how women think. So, for example, American women are extremely selfish. You want to avoid selfish women. Selfish women are never going to be loyal to you. Now, how are American women selfish? They get fed all this feminism stuff. They get fed all this kind of like weird media stuff. All this media narrative, okay? Women should be independent, blah, blah, all that. Oh yeah, avoid these females too, and the feminists, okay? So what then happens is females do not want to give anything in return and just want to get. So what do I mean by this? A female has to be willing to give. A female has to be willing to trade certain things off. If I'm the male, I am basically promising you protection. When a robber comes to the house, let's say we're not even my wife. Let's say you're my girlfriend, right? We've been together for 6 months. If a robber comes into my apartment while we're together in the apartment, it is my duty to protect you. I'm not sending you down. What the fuck? And plus, I'm probably going to die if I send you down as a girl. I have to go down and protect you. Now, what do I want in return? I want coffee. I want massages, dick massages, all that. But females, for example, in America, they don't view it that way. They're like, no. The man has to make all the money. The man has to do all these things to me. The man has to be attractive. The man has to be sexy. And I don't really have to put in so much effort because I'm a woman, right? Like, I'm supposed to be independent. Like, I get all the stuff for me. I make all the money for myself. And then the guy has to make more money than me anyway and spend most of the money on me and do all that. So you want to avoid females who have the selfish type of mentality. If you go to Africa, and even Europe, and the funny thing is Europe is kind of also going in that same direction, but if you go to Eastern Europe, okay, if you go to Africa, females have the total opposite mindset. They don't play to lose, they play to win. Like, they offer you stuff, okay? They'll offer to cook for you. They'll say they want to do this and that for you, okay? But then, as I said, in return, they do want you to have your shit together, okay? They do want you to keep working on yourself. They do demand protection. Do you understand what I mean? And that is the polarity I keep talking about. That's why you men, you G's, you have to be the best you can be. Once you become the best you can be, you develop a certain mindset of, I don't want females who cannot give me a certain equal trade. Does that make sense? And that makes it so that you get more loyal females in general. Look, the females that cheat the most are the females you're dating right now. Just kind of attractive, not really, not girls I would go for, like kind of 6s and 7s or lower, hitting the club, kind of promiscuous. Like, those girls, they don't have much to offer in the first place. It doesn't make sense. And on top of that, they're kind of brainwashed by feminism and media narrative, okay? And they're selfish. Now, the problem with these girls is they think in their mind they can get like 9s and 10s when it comes to guys, okay? The super high value guys. But those super high value guys don't really want them. So that's why they just fuck anything and everything. But if you develop yourself as a male, you're gonna have access to the top girls. the 9s and the 10s, those girls, they don't just fuck anybody. Their body count is usually like way lower than you even think, okay? Because they see all the Sims that are running around, like they know that, okay, I have shit to offer. I'm fucking hot, okay? Of course, there's exceptions, but these girls also are usually more loyal. I'm telling you, those Instagram girls, and I'm not talking about the Instagram baddies who get fucking dicked down by all the fucking athletes. I'm talking about, like, let's say, you know, a girl, she has like, I don't know, 5K followers on Instagram, and she's extremely beautiful. She's basically a dime. You're not fucking her. Your friend is not fucking her. No, 99% of guys are not fucking her. She's reserved for the top males. That's why you need to become a top male. That doesn't make sense, okay? And that's what I'm saying, guys. If you have all these factors in, you can get extremely loyal girlfriends. The more you develop yourself, you get what you put out into the universe. Doesn't make sense. You get what you put out. You get the effort that you put in. If you develop yourself in every single category, financials, fighting ability, social, networking, everything, you're gonna start developing a confidence about yourself. And that confidence is like, I am worth value. Now you have to trade that value in for a similar value, okay? And girls who have value, they're loyal. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, okay? These girls are loyal. Not all girls cheat. That's wrong. The girls who cheat the most are the 6s, the 7s and the 6s and 7.5s, and like they're kind of average to like a little bit higher than average, usually kind of ugly. I wouldn't even fuck them. A little bit masculine, you know, kind of selfish, and yeah, those girls cheat the most, because once you get in an argument with a girl, and girls with high body counts, but those girls usually have the highest body count. But girls with girls like that, okay, once you get into an argument with them, this girl's like, oh, I'm an independent woman, I can enjoy life, la la la. Like, let me just fuck the next bitch, dude. Like, does that make sense? Okay, so if you learned something, like, share, and subscribe. See you next video. Done.